Okay, welcome everybody. Back again, Mr. James Horton, the counsel, domestic violence counsel, here to do another session with you. All right, welcome to my class. Today's lesson is called A Left Turn for a Second Class Seat. Have you ever taken a left turn in life for a second class seat? It doesn't necessarily have to be relationships. Man, we make many left turns, and we take the back seat many times in life for whatever reason. Oh, I'm comfortable here. I'm cool here. I could be in a terrible neighborhood or whatever, and I'll just say, this is fine. As long as the light's on, as long as I got a roof over my head, I'm cool with this. I don't even need, or we tell ourselves, we don't need life to be better than this. This is fine. So let's go a little further into that. There are many turns and many obstacles one has to take and go through to have and get the things we desire to have in life. Some left turns seem to have lots of people today believing if they cross all morals and ethical boundaries, even those they were raised with, they can have a first-class seat, even if they are acting out second-class seated behavior. Meaning, we believe, there are some of us that believe, man, it don't matter what I do. It don't matter if I play dirty. It don't matter if I take something from somebody else. If I can get to first place, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter about the moral and ethical guidelines that I might follow. It doesn't matter about how mama and them and grandma and them raised me. You know what I mean? If I just do whatever, I can get what I want. It don't matter, man. I don't have to like her, or she don't have to like him, or he don't have to like whatever. You know, it don't even matter. You know, sometimes some of us to get what we want to get. You know, we don't have to. I often think about something I read once. It was like saying that if I don't stand for something, I'll fall for anything. You know, so this kind of intertwines with that statement, right? Number one, let's see. Number one, ask yourself questions. Have you ever turned left and traded a first-class seated relationship for a second-class seat relationship? Have you ever traded the first-class somebody for a second-class or somebody? I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I ain't used to the best in life. You know, some of us, we ain't used to the best things in life. So, you know, I'm cool with this. I mean, look, man, I used to stay in the village, so why not still keep the village, though? I mean, what's wrong with that? You know, I mean, hey, man, it don't matter if, they grew up with no lights in their house. It don't matter. I mean, our lights got cut off before, too. You know, I mean, why should I be tripping? You feel me? All right. A little humor on my part, you know. So, number two. Does it mean everything in the world for you to always come in first or be in a first-class seat in life? Or are you okay with coming in second or third? I mean, does your mind tell you, man, if it ain't first, if I can't be first all the time, I can't be nothing at all? Do you think like that? Sometimes we are geared into always having to come first, always having to win the race, always having to do this and that. I can't be last, all this kind of stuff. But it's interesting also that I heard that if I just keep in stride, right, they said that the turtle won the race. Not the rabbit, the turtle. Think about it. Just keep your emotions on. Three. What kind of low, degrading left turns have you taken or been willing to take to have a first-class seat over a second or third-class seat? What kind of low moves have you made? What kind of sneaky stuff? I mean, you ain't got to tell the counselor if you don't want to, but you might want to tell somebody. You know, my friend of mine once said, hey, man, if you just get it out. It's very important to get out. He said, he often jumped in a cab, called a cab, and just had the cab go around the block about 3 or 4 times just to get out what he needed to get out. He didn't know this dude. He didn't have to worry about this dude telling his business because he was a stranger, right? Had his little hoodie on, and he just got in there, man. They say pressure busts a pipe. You know what I mean? So, you know, another thing to think about. Some of the low-grade things that we may have done just to try to be first. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been stuff. I mean, I've done some stuff. I mean, look, man, you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that might have dipped in bounds first and took some change. You know, I wasn't always together as I am. You know, I mean, them drugs and different stuff, well, they'll make you do some low-grade things too. You know, and I'm not afraid to be honest about mine. I'm not there anymore. So, hey, tell the truth. That's who I am. Number 4. Do you have a history of getting in domestic violence, second-class seat relationships that you first thought were first-class seats relationships before you caught your domestic violence case? You know, did you think it was first class at first, and but you drew to them and you thought they was first class, and it wasn't always on them. You know, they didn't always tell you they was first class. They probably told you they was, and you probably wanted them to be who you wanted them to be. You know, that's what creates problems. We don't find out who nobody is because we often go and say, hey, I know how I can make it. You know, or you say, or the woman say, I know I can make him. I'm going to buy him some new shoes. I'm going to give him my dead husband's clothes, and he can put them on. They're about the same size. And my ex-husband that's dead, he can't wear them no more. So, you know, we do this kind of stuff. So, putting on other people's garments. So, you know, we're going to dress our new people up. I'm going to dress our new relationship up and make them be who we want them to be. You know, things like that. You know, and they try to say they first class now, you know, but it wasn't the first to wear the clothes, so I don't know why you're putting everybody first. You know, either they are first or they're not. Think about it. Number 5. Have you ever been in a good relationship and cheated on your future with your past? Have you ever been in a good relationship and found yourself cheating on your future with your past? Meaning your past can show up. Your past can just get out of jail, woman or man, because women go to jail today too. Just get out of jail and call you and say, hey boo, what's up? Right? And you know you've been having a good program. You know you've been on time. You know you've been answering your cell phone each time your partner call you. Whenever they call you, you've been answering. But all of a sudden, boo call you because they just got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Chickawalla or somewhere in them places. Or whatever, you know, San Quentin, Pelican Bay, one of them places, and they just got out. So you find yourself not answering your phone because you answered the phone for boo. You know what I mean? And so it's going real bad. You can cheat your future with your past if you're not careful. If you have a drug problem, you can cheat your clean time by going back to your past time and cheat your future with your past. Your future is in front of you, not behind you. Right? Stop looking back. Number 6. Whenever you've chosen to get in a left-turn, second-class seat relationship, are you known to signal, or do you notice any signals before getting in a new second-class seat relationship? You know, I mean, really, man, all that, you don't see nothing wrong. You know, is that what you tell me? I hear my clients tell me, James, counselor, I didn't know nothing was wrong with her, man. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know that, I didn't know she was this and that, and I couldn't even tell. I thought she was perfect. Really. Really. I'm sure it was all kind of signs, all kind of paint on the wall showing you that something may have not been right, you know. And you might have said, all I got to do is help them clean up, Jane. All I got to do, counselor, is help them clean up the house, and everything will be right. Well, I say, well, it's more to getting a relationship together than cleaning the house. It's more to it than that. You know, some people have long generational curses and from generational damage that has happened so many generations back, that's still going on today. That's been going from generation to generation to generation that has caused many, many, many problems. And we, and even me as the council, we cannot fix everything. Every man cannot fix every relationship. Every woman cannot fix every man. Some people basically are going to have to fix themselves. And we got to quit waiting on ready-made relationships that's already made messed up, so we can have something to clean up. Think about it. 7. Does anyone feel or believe that violent and abusive second-class C relationships are more attractive and better for you than healthy, non-violent first-class C relationships that don't send you to jail or have you doing 52 weeks of domestic violence plan? Many people think that the messy relationships, many people think that the just terrible relationships. Some of us think that them is the relationship. Some of us think even in the freaking area, even in the sexual area, many of us think that, man, if she got that loud mouth or he got that crazy, nutty behavior, the sex will be real, real good. Come on, man, two nuts just getting it on together. It'll be just real good. I don't know if it'll be real good. I think what it will be is a nutty situation going on. Ask yourself what you think. Ask yourself what you think. Yes. So, when you look back at your relationship C you've chosen to be with in your life, do you ever get tired of watching your own rerun movie? Again, that was, do you ever get tired of watching your own rerun movie? You say, I've been here before, counselor. I said, what you doing going back? I don't know, man. It was just like I was used to it, man. And this and that. And I say, well, didn't you go to San Quentin? Didn't you go to jail for being in this particular relationship? Didn't you do enough damage before you left? And yet you say when you get out, and as you've gotten out, you going back. Going back to what? Going back to a clean house, a decent house, or going back to a whole lot of damage? Most likely you're probably going back to a lot of damage. Sometimes we need to be willing to have the heart to start over. We need to pray on it. We need to examine ourselves, because it's so easy to look at myself, to look at my outer self, to look at my nice hat, and which my girl got this for me. Look at my nice hat and my clothing and think I'm okay from the outer look of myself in the mirror. But the look needs to go a lot deeper than the outside. It needs to go deep on the inside. What's going on with me? Instead of me asking what's going on with you, I need to be more willing to find out what's going on with me. I need to write about it. I need to put it down. I need to look it over from time to time and ask myself questions and be willing to have that special relationship with myself so I can have a special relationship with you. So, thank you guys for coming again to the class. Again, this paper was called A Left Turn for a Second-Class C. A Left Turn for a Second-Class C. With yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Wood.